Eve, aren't you going in the wrong direction?
Yes. No. No. What took you so long?
My apologies. I had some matters to attend to before.
Don't call it a date. Whatever you do.
Hopefully this will make up for any inconvenience I've caused.
There aren't enough flowers in the world to make up for that. Thanks anyway.
I figured after our last meeting, a peace offering was definitely in order.
You did.
Well, anyway, a gentleman should always bring flowers to a lady. Especially one that looks as beautiful as you do tonight.
You seen Joe Scanlon?
Not yet.
Oh, Boardman's in a mood, and it's got Scanlon's name on it.
It's not like Joe to be late.
Maybe that hot date he had's going into overtime.
What hot date?
I don't know. I just assumed a guy looks like him probably has to beat him off with a stick. I'd risk those kind of bruises, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, somehow that doesn't surprise me. But don't count on it. I don't think Joe's seeing anybody right now.
What a waste.
What are we doing?
Stop if you want me to.
Did you two have an argument or something?
No.
Okay.
Just a good thing we're not working together tonight, that's all.
Scanlon, you're late.
Save it. You're on post-op rounds tonight with Dr. Wexler.
Wait, I'm already scheduled to go and...
With Dr. Scanlon. Forget the last schedule. I changed it. Now get your butts in gear. Oh, and we thank you for your support.
Doctor, I'm not trying to make your job any more difficult than it already is, but I was told that my father would not be put into the locked security wing. He's supposed to be in an outpatient apartment.
I understand your concern, Dr. Collins. After the admission test, we'll move him.
How long will that take?
Don't worry. Security in this wing is top-notch. We monitor the status of all patient activity. There's nothing to worry about.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned big time.
We all have, my son. But all God asks is that we ask for forgiveness and commit to an effort not to sin again.
Commitment's such an ugly word, Padre. In this place, everyone is committed. Personally, I think I'll be going.
I love this place. It's quaint, but with a $60 prix fixe.
Still the same Reverend Eve. You slay me.
If only.
Hey, come on. Let's not do a replay of my first night arriving here, okay? I told you, this evening is about starting over. Order whatever you like. I hear the salmon's excellent.
Oh, you're not getting off that easy. I'm having lobster. Oh, you could buy this place with the money I gave you.
Eve, I never intended for you to pay me back.
And I didn't sleep with you for your money. That's why I gave it back. If we're sorting things out, starting over. I want that made clear.
Eve.
What we had in the past is going to stay right there. So why don't you just cut to the chase and tell me what you want?
What do you think I want?
Don't play with me, Ben. I've seen you naked.
Okay. Okay, listen, I know when we parted things were bad between us, and you're probably thinking I don't blame you, that you don't mean very much to me, but that's not true.
I've seen that look before. That sincere look. It's what you used on me when we first met, when you told me that I was the most intelligent woman you'd ever taught.
I meant it.
I'm sure you did. We hadn't slept together yet.
I'm sorry you feel that way. But I haven't stopped thinking about you, Eve.
It's because you haven't found my replacement yet.
Never even bothered to look.
Why?
Because there was never a mind, a wit, an insight to match yours. I missed you, Eve.
So, you guys figure out what's wrong with me?
Well, your leg is broken.
Yeah, I know that. Anything else?
World-class mountain bikers should wear full armor.
Not in this lifetime. It slows me down. Will I be ready for the Port Charles Invitational?
You'll be ready for the Olympics once they make it an official event.
I can't wait that long. If I don't win the PC meet, I don't even qualify for the Nationals.
Well, just train really slowly until you get the cast off, and then you'll be ready, okay?
Really?
Yes.
All right. Awesome.
Good luck.
Thanks. Hey, you guys are dating, right? I can tell.
I'd like to be the first to congratulate the cute couple on their bedside manner.
Why, thank you.
I'm not into the touchy-feely thing myself, but if it helps a patient recover, fine. I gotta hit the can. Be here when I get back.
Am I losing what's left of my desperate mind, or was that a compliment?
I don't know, but it was the nicest thing he's ever said.
Listen, about
Joey.
last night, I'm okay.
I'm just still trying to figure some things out, you know, and until I do, I think that maybe we should just stick to the job, you know. Keep some distance between us, okay?
All right.
That didn't come out the way I wanted it to, really. I mean...
That's fine. Listen, you need space. I got all the space in the world to give.
It sure isn't the Port Charles Hotel, but... Are you hungry? I could run out and pick up something.
It's okay, Monk. It's fine.
I'm working on getting you a better room. And then we can really start to, well, start from where we are. And you'll get better. And we can look into some issues between us.
Past is the past.
You just concentrate on getting well.
I need to speak with your father.
Oh, all right. Victor, I'm going to leave you with Dr. Nelson for a while. Our friend Brenda is getting married, and I have to make an appearance, but I'll be back. Doctor, I'd like to check in on another patient in this building. Greg Cooper. Professional curiosity. Would I have any trouble with security?
I don't think so. Dr. Cooper is no longer a danger to anyone.
Well, I usually take a 15 medium. But this'll do just fine.
You really missed me?
That surprises you?
Yes.
Eve, when we were first together, you were such a beautiful girl. And now I look at you.
And what?
You were so vulnerable and so unsure. Now I wonder, when did you become so strong? So radiant? You are a woman now. Please. You didn't think I'd forget the champagne we drank that night, did you?
I only drank that swill to get my courage up.
You were a little tipsy.
I was plastered.
It's not every day you say I love you.
I didn't even know what love meant.
Do you now?
I know it means never having to hate yourself for having said it.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Do you hate me?
I don't hate you.
Well, I'm so sorry that I hurt you.
I built my life around you.
And a better man than I would have looked out for your interests, would have protected you.
Thank you for saying that.
I didn't protect you then, but I'd like to make up for it now.
How do you mean?
I have a friend at Mass General. Runs a top-flight internship program, one of the best.
I'm already at one of the best internship programs in the country.
I know, and you should be very, very proud of that. But I just thought you'd love Boston. It's so much bigger and more sophisticated.
Are you kidding me? This is about Julie, isn't it? You don't want her finding out about us.
This is for your benefit as well.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You would actually run me out of town.
Eve, one of the reasons we parted company was I didn't want you to accept an internship at a hospital that you felt was inferior.
It was inferior. And the only reason you wanted me there was because it was convenient for you. That's what you still want.
Mass General is hardly inferior.
After everything you've done, you have the nerve to ask me to leave town.
Make no mistake about it, I'm not asking.
Hey, you have time for a cup of coffee?
Hey, Mom.
I had to come looking for you. I never get to see you anymore. Oh, I know. I'm so swamped at work tonight.
Are you all
right? What's going on? Come on over here. I emailed Jagger. I wanted to know what was going on with our marriage.
Listen, I talked to Joe. I know he really cares about you. Sweetie, you deserve some happiness.
I know, but Mom, I'm just waiting to hear from Jagger.
Yeah, you've been waiting for a long time. But what do you really want to hear from him, huh?
I don't know.
Scanlon, Wexler. The mountain biker in room 635. Jan Peabody.
Yeah?
Looks like she threw a pulmonary embolus. Probably came from her fractured femur. She arrested a few minutes ago.
She's dead?
I thought you should know. I've already spoken to her family. I hate this part of the job. I hate it.
I'm okay. I'm okay. No, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Father Greg Cooper. Father Greg Cooper.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm here to see Greg Cooper.
Not bad for someone who's been mentally unavailable, huh, Padre? Now, listen. I gotta go. Nice doing business with you. Now, listen. Padre, since you're up there, you better pray no one tries to stop me. Or I'm afraid that they'll have to join you.
I have influence, not only at Mass General, but at General Hospital, too.
You'd really do it. You'd really have me kicked out.
No, I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
And we understand each other, don't we?
I'm not leaving General Hospital so you can cover your tracks with your daughter.
You're making a big mistake.
I did that when I got in bed with you.
Isn't it a little late for all this righteous anger, Eve? As long as I've known you, you've only understood three things: money, sex, and position. The order of which depended on your mood.
Well, let's set the record straight, shall we? I gave you your money back. I'm not leaving my position at General Hospital. And you were right about one thing. I'm not that same needy girl you first met.
You always were more agreeable after a bottle of champagne. You didn't drink nearly enough tonight, and I can only wonder what your response to my proposal would have been if you had.
Don't let me keep you in suspense. Screw you, Bennett Devlin.
Aaron? Sweetie? She was fine. I told her that she would be in the bike race.
I know. You did your best. I bet Joe's feeling the same thing right now. Maybe you should try to go through this together.
Mom, that's the last thing we need right now. Don't you see that?
What I see is someone who's trying their level best to be a good wife to someone who doesn't even call her, and ignoring the fact that she's really falling in love with someone else.
I'm not ignoring that.
Do you see Joe right now? Do you see how he was feeling? He was hurting for that girl who died, and he was hurting for you. When are you going to start dealing with what's going on here?
Mom, like it or not, I am a married woman.
Yes,
Okay.
I know you are. I respect that. But you need someone right now, and the guy you call your husband is not here, but Joe Scanlon is here.
It's tough when someone so young dies so unexpectedly.
Yeah, well, I guess it's part of the job, right?
Come on, Joe. If you want to yell, scream, bang the walls, I'm a good listener.
Look, if you don't learn to take care of yourself during this stuff, it's going to be a long and painful career.
Okay, but maybe there's someone else who might understand, you know, what you're...
No. There isn't. I need to accept that and move on.
Move on?
I mean, get out of this place, get away from the sick and the dying, and, like you said, lighten up a little bit.
Good for you.
So, would you like to join me?
Sure. Why not?
I'll speak to you later.
Okay. Oh, something came for you while you were gone.
Okay, what is it?
Oh, I didn't look. Some express overnight thing from Jagger Cates. I just signed for it and put it in your box. Isn't that your husband?
Yeah, it is.
Well, you've been a busy boy. Caused a lot of damage. Too bad it was all for nothing. Ellen Burgess will be exonerated. And they'll prove that you injected yourself with that insulin. What a stunt. But then I know your type. You love stunts. Well, you damn near killed the woman I love. I'll be happy to know that you're spending the rest of your life behind bars. We'll make sure of it.
I haven't met anyone who could stop me, Collins. And wait until you see what I have planned for the finale.
Sunday, Baywatch's Yasmin Bleeth is a beauty queen, but she's no Miss Congeniality. A more appropriate title might be Miss Lying, Cheating, Show-Stealing Tramp. Watch the world television premiere of Crowned and Dangerous, the ABC Sunday night movie. Can Liza and Adam agree to make a fresh start? Watch what happens on All My Children today.